Wow, there's a little viper in Alsace. So this is, near to Strasbourg. I didn't know that they had them this far north, actually. And this is a little viper. I'm here in a dense forest. Look, I put on another lamp here. You see, it's very, very dense here. And oi, what's that? Very dense. So, I'm glad I have not a tarp, but a normal tent. Nowadays they all say, go traveling, have a tarp. A tarp is just a bash of, piece of cloth, like, plastic, just a square thing which you can attach on four sides and put two poles on it. If you take the poles with you, you also got like 2.5 kilos. Like if you don't take the poles, you got like 1 kilo. I think this tent is under 2 kilos. It's a fantastic tent. So, I'm gonna close here. It's because it's full of flies and insects. So I'm going to close the mozzie thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna close it all. Yes, it's all insects here. There's snakes here. You don't want to get anything in it. And the most dangerous here is ticks. You can get the Lyme disease, the borreliose disease, the encephalitis. So you don't want all these things and there's snakes here. You don't want to have it all crawling over you. You need a real tent. So now it's summer, and if it's winter, you need the extra. It's a double roof here. See, double roof. So that gives extra warmth. There's no wind in it, I could put storm limes on it, very important. And so the moment I go inside here, even if it's -10, it's feeling nice and warm. So a tarp is a no-go. It's nice, if you just go out, if you're traveling by car and just put it up and have a coffee when it's raining for an hour, that's all, but not for sleeping, not for traveling. It's an absolute no-go. So yeah, and this here is a yes-go. Some of my sandals here. It's the best for walking. So my sandals are like a tarp, but my tent isn't. Don't take a tarp for traveling. It's no good. So the whole day you're out, you're walking. A lot of impressions. You're on the road. You're tired. So you need a good night's sleep. You need an inflatable mattress, comfortable. You just need a good night's sleep. Otherwise, you won't make it. You absolutely won't. So you need a tent. You can't travel without a tent. You absolutely need it. Forget about the tarp. You see that? Mosquitoes. They can drive you mad. So I've got it all closed here, and I'm going to bang them all, right? And smash them. And because mosquitoes can drive you mad, and there are many more things. And then you can't travel the next day. You're wasted. You're absolutely wasted. And I forgot my sandals. Yeah. So I've got this handy thing here. It's a foldable, with a foldable stock, a mosquito like. So I'm gonna bye. Okay, there you see the blood stain already had me. Yeah. Bloody blood stain on it. My blood. Parasite. You bloody pharaoh, you parasite. So, and afterwards, you know, it's all closed and I just say bye-bye. And I have a good sleep. But there's not much air in it, but, well, at least no mozzies. And it's not as bad as a Swiss prison without any air, I can tell you that. So this is a tarp when it stands on the big poles. Now I will take one or two away. Imagine when it's raining and the insects, and it's worthless. You can't even put it up yourself. It's heavy, you know, for the same weight you got a tent, you know. It's good to put it on a car like here. That's good. So now I put it a bit lower. Imagine when it's raining and windy, you know, oh no man, you're so tired. So when I take like two poles out on each side, it's lower like this, like a Canadian. And wow, I think it's worthless. A self-supporting tent, it's nice for the kids to play in, you know, or to put on a car, but otherwise it's worthless. For the same weight, you better have a self-supporting tent. If you got a tent with like 3 arches, because these are heavy, this is real metal. You got some aluminium arches, you get a real light, a self-supporting tent, and you just put it up. You can put it up, you can't put it at this tarp, you can't put it up yourself. Well, you can hang it in like on 4 corners in a tree. I think it's absolutely worthless. It's worthless. No, it's not worthless. It's nice to put on the side of a car, you know, if you're just driving around and do a little picnic, it's raining or snowing. Burn a coffee next to your car. But for traveling or camping, worthless. It's nice made though. It's like the Decathlon stuff, very nicely made. Good color, but otherwise, I wouldn't advise you to go travel with it because no, you'll have a hard time.
Aber still long.
So I was here with the tarp, and so here's the tarp here. It's nice, you know, to put it on the car. It's like this, you know, if you do a quick cooking and if it's raining, you just put it on the car. I met some nice Russians here from Kazakhstan, and they gave me the whole tent with the chair. How am I gonna carry it all, you know? It would be very helpful, you know, if I meet my family, you know, I could put a chair like in front, do the cooking here. My daughter can play there. And then there was so we got really pissed here with the Russians. And then there was a police chopper just, you know, flying over here. They wanted to see who I was meeting, probably twice. The Russians, they got quite upset. They said, well, we're friendly with you, you know, but I couldn't film it, sorry. I was too pissed, yeah. And they said, well, we're friendly with you, but we don't want to have any problems, so time is over. And this morning they left me this here. How am I gonna carry it all? I don't know. These people are so rich, you know, it's so much. It's too much, you know, they just give things away. Nice new tent. Why? I don't get it. Look, do you ever see a big bird like this catching bread? Yeah, look. No, come. No. Yeah, hey, he caught it. Good catch, good boy. South Africa, we got vultures who catch lumps of meat. Yeah, come on, look. Wee, oh nice, good boy.